did this to here? Do you know how long we've been searching this filthy cistern?
I've been here a few weeks.
13 months! Ever since the Grand Master found that damn key. But he hasn't got a clue what he's doing. All he knows is they're somewhere in the city.
This is a big city.
Tuxero. That's what I said. Back to your post, Ayrtes.
Welcome back to more Assassin's Creed Revelations. Ray here again, still with Dewey.
Hello, guys.
And this mission can be quite the pain if you're trying to go for the 100% synchronization. If you're going for the 50% sync, I'm sure you could probably just run through this whole thing without much of an issue. But trying to get 100%, I seriously spent over an hour on this mission, just restarting again and again and again from the beginning.
So what are the qualifications for?
The qualifications are to simply not be detected.
Oh, okay.
That's all you have to do. Don't be detected once during this mission, and because this mission is actually a little bit more lengthy than I anticipated, it became a problem after that. I mean, once you've got parts of it down, it's fine. It's just that, you know, it's such a long mission that you get so far and then you mess up with one thing. You think, you know, that was such a stupid thing to mess up on, you have to do it all over again. So hopefully my walkthrough will be helpful to people.
Well, it's, you know, a lot of missions and everything in different games do kind of require that tried and true, just go at it more often than not, because that's just gonna, you know, end up getting you better with the game and that kind of stuff, and that's kind of what we strive to do, at least. So
Look alive, huh? We pay you to watch the doors, not your feet.
Okay, so this is basically the first room where you're going to have any sort of challenge as far as not being detected goes. So you can take out this guy pretty simply. The guy with the marker above his head is obviously your target. You can go ahead and grab these chests without anybody seeing you. Not that big of a deal. Everybody in this room is going to give you a problem, from the guys that's up there at the top picking out the wall to the guy, his buddy right there, just sitting down. That freaking knife missed, but you can take both of those guys out with knives. It's quiet, and no one's going to be drawn attention to it. You can climb these things. I wasn't sure if you could climb these things the first couple times I did this, but you can. So no big deal.
seems like it'd be helpful.
Yes, exactly. So once you're in this position, you're pretty good. You can pretty much ignore the right side of the room unless you're looking for all the treasure. There may be treasure on the right side of the room. I'm not entirely positive about that. That guard right down there that's walking, you're going to want to take him out with your gun. Now, you could use a bomb of some sort, but I find the gun is much easier. We're going to let him take his walk first because we don't want to kill him just yet. We actually want to take out our main guy before we take him out. So right now you're basically just being patient, playing the waiting game.
Wait for him to come around so you can pounce on him.
Exactly. Because you got the two guards that are standing right there blocking the door. There's also guards on the other side of this area, but you don't have to really worry about them. So wait till he comes out of here. He's out of their line of sight. And then once he's past that threshold, leap, take him out. So now you just climb back up here, shoot that guy. That'll draw the guards that are standing there away from their post.
They're gonna you can run in.
Yeah, exactly. They're going to see that he's been taken down. They're gonna go inspect what's going on, and then you just slip past. You just slip past it.
Is this the hardest part of this mission?
God no, this is amateur
Oh,
for
no.
what's coming up next. This mission just keeps on getting more and more ridiculous.
Is it kind of you enter in different rooms and you're presented with a new situation?
That's
then?
exactly what's going on. So that was basically room 1. I believe there's 3 rooms in this test.
Oh boy.
Exactly. They don't make it easy getting the 100% in this, but you know, like I said, my goal in here is to get 100% on the majority of these missions, unless I'm just unaware of the circumstances and the mission's over. Then it's just like, oh well, what can I do about that?
Yeah.
Not gonna worry about it. But here, I'm dedicated to getting the 100% mission. I got really frustrated, actually, doing this mission over and over and over again, but...
It's probably the most frustrating mission so far?
So far, yeah.
Petros, make sure we have enough torches for the excavation. I'm tired of stumbling around in the dark.
So this is room 2.
Is the whole point of the room is you want to take out the target?
That's the entire point, because the target either has a key on him or... Yeah, well, yes, each target has a key on them to unlock the door.
Okay.
And then you progress to the next room, to that door, and eventually you're going to find out who has, like, the master key that you're looking for, or whatever. So this is basically the whole reason, is like, this is a boss room. Because once you get the boss that has the key, and that's one of the main 5 keys you're looking for in the entire game. So that's why this mission's a little harder. They want to make sure that you understand that this is one of the big, moments in the game as far as progression and the story goes. And so you can basically ignore everybody that's down in that room. That room is basically there just if you want to get all the treasure, which I'm not really going to, spend time pulling my hair out to do. If I'm just going to go right for the guy with the key, and I'm going to just take out the people that I have to, which includes these 2 guards. So now the guy is on your left. If you go out here at the wrong moment, he will see you, you'll get detected, and you have to start all the way over again if you're looking for that 100% completion thing.
You had your back turned to him, like if I can't see him, he can't see me.
I guess it's probably just a mental thing that I do that. But
it worked.
Yeah, exactly. So long as they don't see you, that's the whole point. Just kind of stay out of their direct line of sight. You can shoot that guy, make as much noise as you want. It doesn't really matter. But I do that because I do see the treasure over here, and I want that treasure.
The treasure's nice. And if it's easy to get, you might as well kind of go for it.
Money and gunpowder and all that kind of stuff is useful.
As people know with my walkthroughs, money is important to me. I will loot everything there is to loot, even your dead uncle.
Well, the dead uncle doesn't need the money anymore.
True.
So, it's tough for him. So you just shank him right from there. Easy peasy. You don't get caught. Now, the trouble is with this guy down here. If you try to go down into that and unlock the gate, that guy more or less is going to see you. So now, I have to be honest, this is somewhat unintentional, but I tossed the body down there, and he goes to go inspect it. So now I'm thinking, all right, now I've got to use that moment to slip down there and go away, but I can't climb down. If I fell down, I'm assuming I would make too much noise. So... I dispatch him. And that works. Nobody sees me. I run up there.
And you can continue on with your life.
That's exactly right. And so, somewhat unintentional at the end there, but it worked out just fine. But that's what improvising, that's what a good assassin does. They improvise.
That's what a good walkthrough does.
Exactly.
Oh god,
so
they're panicking.
This is not room number 3, but they do know at least that somebody is here. So there's a guard that's going to be blocking basically the aisle, just the center of this room. One guard, that's all there is. So it's not the most difficult room, but there's some bomb stuff there if you want to make your own bombs. Now you notice at the beginning I did make my own bombs. I've not used any yet. And I forget if I use any at any point during this mission, but it's just nice to have that backup. Yeah, exactly. If you want to use the bombs, maybe you're more comfortable. I'm still not used to using bombs as much, so I just knife that guy.
You go old style assassin.
I don't need fancy bombs. What is this? This is Assassin's Creed. So you kill that guy. It's basically just to get these bombs or these treasures, all that kind of stuff. So otherwise, if you just walk down there and just go to the right to get the treasure, he's gonna see you and you're gonna be screwed. But that's
so. Okay. Would you which room is the third room by far the most frustrating of all
yes,
three of them?
Yes, the third room. I probably did the third room the quickest, but if I hadn't played the other 2 rooms, it'd probably be the most frustrating.
You're used to it.
Yeah,
at
exactly.
That point.
I got used to it, but I suppose that's the point of the mission, to get you thinking a little better.
There is someone down here with us. Keep your eyes open and your hands steady.
They're on to you now.
They are on to me. Now, they don't tell you exactly who the guy is, but I mean, for me, it was obvious. It's the guy giving orders. So you got to scan him with the eagle vision to make sure that he's located. Now, he does have those 2 guards right there that are just going to be standing in front of him the entire time. So the best thing to do is obviously get behind him. I do want to note that if you're going to kill any of these guards, have an escape route immediately, because they hear and see everything.
So they're on high alert.
Exactly.
So.
They know someone's there. They're going to be just waiting for you to mess up. So if you're going to kill somebody, have an escape plan for the immediate, action afterwards. So that guy, you kill him, you run up that wall like I did. Second guy over here can be a little tricky, but he's pretty much the same as the other guy. I think he gets stuck there for a moment, a little pathing issue. But take him out, and then that wall that's right in front of you, just start running up that one. Again, like I said, these guys are on high alert.
They're super paranoid.
They really want you dead. So now there's that guy down there you saw running underneath me. You can pretty much ignore him. If you kill him right there, they will see you. You will have to start all over again from the very beginning if you want that 100%. And don't worry, I made that mistake, but not going to make that mistake right now. Instead, I'm just going to shoot him, because...
Now, will these 2 guards ever leave, like, if you have a distraction?
Not that I know of. You might be able to distract them with a smoke bomb or something of that nature, but I'm not even going to worry about that. I'm going to do things the safe way in my mind, which is just go around the entire room. Everybody is distracted because people are dying left and right on the outside. Nobody's being taken out in the middle, so they're not really worrying about that. It's just those 2 guards facing that one direction. All you really got to worry about is getting behind him, doing it safe. Because if you can see...
Are you looking for more guards there?
That's exactly what I was doing. I was looking for more guards, and as you can see, that this area that you're looking at right now is clear. There's not a single guard there. Probably not the smartest move on their part.
Yeah.
But...
let's leave his backside
exactly.
open
No one's going to go that way. There's no way to get back there, right? Oh, they don't know me that well. So... I mean, there's not really much else to say about this mission now that I've made it abundantly clear as to what you have to do if you're trying to get 100%. Of course, he doesn't want to actually jump where I want him to jump. He likes the, what is it, stalactite? Just sitting up there.
Just so it's sneak from behind. There you go. You're good.
That's pretty much it. His back is mostly turned. You might see him, he's standing kind of sideways right now. Just... Make sure you stay behind him.
So are the guards up there, are they looking for...
I think they're just patrolling. I don't know if they're actually looking for me. They know that something is going on, though, so they're patrolling the area. I was considering using a smoke bomb, but because my smoke bomb doesn't allow both of the people to get in one bomb, I just shank the guy, don't do anything in high profile, just stab him quietly, and get out of there. Pretty much all you gotta do.
Fairly easy. Fairly simple.
I mean, now they've noticed that he's dead, but they have no idea who or what killed him.
And you're moving on to your,
I don't even care. They can do whatever they want from this point on. So now you've got to find the secret location. So back into Eagle Vision. See, they're yelling, crap, he killed my boss. How dare he?
Donde está?
That's Spanish. They speak, I don't know what they speak in this game.
Italian?
Either way.
No. Constantinian.
Sure. Here's your secret door. So that is the first of the Masaev keys. You notice there was a shiny little thing.
Grab the shiny thing.
Exactly. That's a map. Don't worry, you have it. I want to thank you guys for watching these videos and subscribing to our channel. Look out for more Assassin's Creed videos in the future.